don't know if you can hear me. That's a little loud, but. Well, happy Tuesday. Today is the 21st, and just a reminder to silence your cell phones. Any resident updates or announcements? Annette?
Good morning. Good morning. I'm Annette Pierce, president of the Regency Oaks Scholarship Fund, and here I am again. But I'm here especially to thank each and every one of you who have been so generous throughout the year. And as our award ceremony is coming up rather soon, June 13th, you'll all be invited. But anyway, thank you for any generosity. I just want to let you know, though, all the donations that come in by May 20th will be distributed at the award ceremony, so it's kind of down to the wire. As you know, we're a 501c3 nonprofit corporation, so your donations are tax deductible. And I know that the associates are busy filling out their applications, which have recently gone out. So, telling us what their career choices are, what their needs are financially, their grade point averages, their transcripts. Very, very busy at this time. But it's with your generosity that this is possible. If it wasn't for you, it wouldn't happen. So thank you again, and we look forward to another exciting year. By the way, last year we were able, with your generosity, to donate 40 scholarships at $125,000 total. So thank you, and we appreciate it.
Thank you, Annette. And of course, that always helps with our employee retention. So here at Regency Oaks, we do appreciate your generosity as well. So just the weekly reminder to please return the luggage carts when you're done with them. And especially if you could return them to the building that you get them from. We've noticed over in the south, they're disappearing, and I find them in the north. So please always return it to the building you took the cart from. Again, there are some limitations on the trash chutes. We recommend that you use it between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. for respect and courtesy of your neighbor, because if you're up on the 4th and 5th floors and you drop something down, the residents on the 1st floor hear it coming down all the way until it finally lands in the dumpster. So please just be courteous of your neighbors, and it's after 9 p.m. or before 9 a.m. Just take it down to the 1st floor. We do have the shred bins out, so that there is one in the north and one in the south lobby. They'll be here for about 6 weeks, so please make sure to bring your shredding down and drop it in the bin. If they start to fill up, please let the front desk know so that I can replace it right away. Environmental Services says this week they are focusing on the exterior windows in the town hall and the pub area. They're working on the hallway exit areas in both buildings. And our Izarro is back from vacation, so if you had a work order in for carpet shampoo or additional services, please be patient while he catches up. All right, so this morning we have had a little bit of an exciting morning in the north. We have our main elevators being inspected right now. So that is why the fire doors were closed this morning. It is still okay to open those doors and pass through the hallways. They have reopened now, but we are hoping that that main elevator will pass inspection today, and then that will be up and running. And tomorrow they will start on the M-Wing elevator. That's the Monticello. So everybody that lives on the M-Wing, their elevator will be closed for approximately 6 weeks. They'll have to use the main elevator. So some plant operation updates. Last week they completed 109 work orders, while 60 remain open. They replaced the north kitchen main drain. They replaced a door latch on the exterior door of the A wing. They reprogrammed the door opener in the south lobby to stay open for longer. That's the final inspection on the main elevator is today, and then they will begin on the M-Wing elevator tomorrow. The blue team to continue with the vinyl replacements in the north. Blue team is scheduled to begin work on the 3rd floor flat roof of the north building on the 23rd, so that is Thursday. They're installing a new grate in the back of the P-wing area. They're working on the North 3rd EIFS banding repairs, so we'll go into that a little bit more. They're gonna start on the M-wing facing the breezeway today, so I think everybody saw that construction start this morning. And then he's continuing to work on the 2026 CapEx projects, which are the cooling towers, the south kitchen flooring, and the paving. So again, this is just a reminder that if you have any issues with water leaks, broken AC or heat, and electrical issues that smell like something is burning, please call the front desk right away. Don't put in a work order for something like that. It could be urgent. So they will send someone up to try to look at that. What happened? There we go. To look at that right away. So whether it's day or night, we want someone to, come and check that issue. Especially a little water goes a long way when it's not gotten to right away. So please always call down to the front desk for any of those issues. Blue team update. So again, we're still continuing with those vinyl lanais. They're almost done with the M wing, and then they will go back to some of the north building apartments that were skipped. I'm supposed to get that list today of ones that they're going to double back to on the R and the S wing. So again, they're starting on that 3rd floor flat roof on Thursday, and that could take up to 2 weeks for them to complete. We're still waiting on the pending insurance review and approval for the window washing. They're doing the north and south EIFS banding and waterproofing, and that is scheduled to start this week, and it will be a 1 to 2 month period as they work their way around the whole campus. And interior work is they're working on the preliminary phasing plans, which includes the dining room interruptions and will require both north and south dining rooms to be closed during construction. So they will stagger them, as well as the Sales and Marketing Center, which will be the 3rd week of June for approximately 2 weeks. So again, this just shows that 3rd floor flat roof and what they're going to be doing there. And then this picture showing that what will happen is starting today, they're going to be putting up that scaffolding to be working on that banding throughout the community. So unfortunately, those residents that are on floors 1, 2, and 3 will have that scaffolding in front of their apartments, temporarily blocking their view, but they're going to move through, just as fast as they can. Just another phase of the sales and marketing, the plan, as to how they're going to start on that, hopefully June 15th, and it'll take the 6 to 8 weeks to complete. All right, and then IHS. So they are doing a free medication review. So if you're concerned about medication safety or keeping things organized, you can call for a free medication review visit today. The nurse will review all of your current medications, provide a typed medication list for easy reference, and give you a free medication box to keep things on track. So limited appointments are available. Reserve your spot today, and you can do that by calling extension 502 or 503. So stay safe, stay organized, and stay independent. Resident services, just another reminder to push your daily check-in. You have between 5 a.m. and 9:59 to push that button in your primary bathroom. And then, if you do not check in or if you wake up and you forget, you can always call down to the front desk so we don't have to call you and go check on you. All right, so resident services, mark your calendar. We do have a transition of care discussion scheduled for Thursday, April 30th at 11 a.m. That will be right here in the town hall. So we ask that you invite your loved ones to join us for this event. It will share information on care planning, aging in place, and answer questions like, when is it the right time to transition to a higher level of care? We've been doing good with no COVID, so again, everybody stay healthy and diligent. Food and beverage. So they're sharing that they have their chef's table on Wednesday, 4/22, which is tomorrow, and then the new cycle will be starting in June. The food and wine is on 4/23. Beer club is today. A reminder, the new star icon is located on the Week at a Glance menu to represent spicier foods. You can book your afternoon delight or brick and vine. Bella Row on the 24th will offer a selection of pepperoni, cheese, or veggie, so please make your selection when you make your reservation. And then they are working on planning a May Enchanted Evening. So again, just Bella Row. So this is one of those things that we have a very limited time in Florida as to how long we can really enjoy the breezeway without it being too hot or too cold. So take advantage right now while the guys are able to get the pizza oven up and going, because in a month or two we'll all be complaining it's too hot. Activities this week. We have Maintain with Maintenance is following Tuesday Talk in the South Grand Lobby. We also have fashion scarves for sale over in our South Lobby area from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Wednesday the 22nd, we're going to celebrate the earth and plant succulents, and that is at 1:30 in the breezeway. Thursday the 23rd is retired teacher and school personnel is 2 p.m. in the Grand Lobby South. Friday the 24th is My Life Experience with Dorothy, I'm going to slaughter this, I'm so sorry, Similach. She's a North resident at 2:30 in the Town Hall. And Friday on April 24th is Entertainment with Carla Hines. That's at 7:30 right here in the Town Hall. Sales update. Their next event is going to be an open house on Thursday, May 7th from 1 to 3 p.m. So those in the know, resident referrals are the best way to earn $3,000 for picking your neighbors. They do have 3 deposits on a budget of 5 for April. And then I think we did discuss this last Tuesday, but LCS was named the top workplace in USA for 6 years in a row, so we're celebrating that. And then we did get one of the best assisted livings by US News for Assisted Living Feels Like Home. And again, you asked, so we answered. Residents requested a dog waste disposal at the end of the P-Wing, so one was installed last week. And then it was also requested to clean the roof for a better view, so it was completed last week as well. HR shared that congratulations to Wendy. She's an LPN for her outstanding performance and dedication to her residents for over 13 years. So that's really great. So some follow-up. So please do not move furniture from their positions in the main lobbies or common areas throughout the community. They're working on the designs for the north and south dining rooms. They are working on the design for the sales office renovations. Blue Team is to start the flat roof this week. Landscaping is being evaluated by insurance and will begin work shortly. I know Blue Team is here walking the landscaping with Darwin today. This week, Lindsay, Kyle, Nettie, and Bernie are in a conference in Iowa. It'll be this whole week. And Sherry is on PTO this week. No. Okay, and I hate to say this. This is going to make me cry now. Jennifer from the South Desk has resigned from her position. Her last day is tomorrow as she's moving away. I know, I love Jennifer too. I'm just as disappointed, but she's had an opportunity to move and she's looking forward to this, so we have to wish her the best. If I don't, ball and chain her to the front desk before she goes. And then Janice Living Investor Visit will be on May 8th for 1417 Board of Directors with Health Peak will be visiting. Our sales team is now fully staffed, so that's exciting. And they did make an offer to a certified dietary manager in healthcare, so that's also exciting. And I did forget, Rosa sent me a picture of her being buried in yarn as she is looking for anybody willing to help her knit and crochet. So if you have those skills and wish to help Rosa Heckman, please reach out to her. Any questions? This could be a first.
Yeah.
Any questions at all? Going once? Going twice? All right, everybody have a great Tuesday.